be as numerous as the stars in the sky and the dust on the ground. So they cannot kill us all. So this is why a lot of people have that question. Why do y'all keep killing us? Why do y'all not care about who we are? That is why. Because we are evidence of a crime. We are God's chosen people, and the enemies of God are upset. So what we must do is we must continue to stand up. We must continue to demand our respect and our authority and our power, because when we were created, we were given dominion and power over this land. So they are upset that we are out here showing up in numbers, that we are demanding our respect and our authority. So what they need to do is stop playing with this $1 million budget. It does not need to go into HPD. It needs to go into the communities. I would say we need reparations, but I don't know too much about taking their money, because even still we're going to be a target. First, they need to take accountability. That is a part of the definitions of reparations. You right your wrongs. Y'all need to be accountable for what you are doing within the black community and the community of people of color. Okay, because it's not just black people. Nicholas Chavez was murdered by HPD. We still have Rashad Scales, who was murdered by HPD, and nobody's talking about that. In our prison system, there's an individual named Darius Lockhart who is in prison on a wrongful conviction. 25 years for stealing a truck. 19, stealing a truck. A kid. Wrongly accused, saying the child was in the car, was sick due to the prison conditions, and they are waiting for him to die. As a matter of fact, he already died, was revived, had over 27 surgeries, and they still are just letting him rot in jail. We got to understand that what we're seeing out here in the public is just what we're seeing in the public. We have no idea what's going on behind the prison walls. If y'all know about the 13th Amendment, if you are in prison, which is why there is mass incarceration, if you are in prison, the 13th Amendment applies to you. Therefore, you are a slave. They can do whatever they want to do to you, and nobody cares at all. So what we must do is we cannot only fight for what's going on out here, but we got to fight for our brothers and sisters that are in jail, that are wrongly convicted. They are humans as well. I hope to see a future where we can... Let me tell you something. I understand that cops are killing us, and I understand that right now it looks like all cops are bad. And I get that. I get the anger. I get the frustration. I personally know some cops who would never do what a lot of these evil spirits are out here doing, who call themselves cops to protect and serve. So I hope to see a future where we have some genuine people, and not people who are posing to be for us, not people who are posing to agree with what we're doing and support us, but people who genuinely want to march with us and genuinely want to allow us to be heard. I hope to see that future. But if we don't, we need to be prepared to take the power and the authority in our own hands and do what must be done. So I ask each and every one of you beautiful people out here tonight to not stop this fight, okay? To keep searching for answers, to keep coming up to City Hall and saying, hey, y'all work for us. What are you gonna do? Power to the people, okay? We gotta keep this fight going. We cannot stop. We cannot stop. Our surveyor likes to say Houston is leading this thing. Let's be for real. Let's continue to lead it, not just talk about it like some people are doing. Let's continue to show up in numbers. Let's continue to have education forums. My name is Darius Savannah, and this is Justin Jones, and we're the president and vice president of the People of Peace organization. On Instagram, it is the POP Nation _, and this is what we're doing. We are on the road to justice, and if we got to take it at our own accord, then so be it. So follow us on there. If any of you are interested in continuing this fight, we can't let this die down. This is not a trend. This is so much different than every other killing that we've seen. This is so much different than every other moment that we've seen. So if you're interested in continuing the fight, please come speak with us. We would love to have you come out with us. We're doing big things in Houston, and we're taking it all the way to Washington, okay? We're not stopping. I love you all. Y'all be blessed.